Welcome to Sally Melodies classroom, where we learn basic music. We are still looking at letter names on the keyboard, and we looked at them on our keyboard chart. We said that a keyboard chart is the one that is drawn on the books or the one we drew on our board. But now, this is the real keyboard, and we said it is very easy for you to identify the letter names because before two black keys, that is where you have your C. Before every two black keys, you have your C. And this is also another C, and this is also another C. And then we said before three black notes, that is where you have your F. This is another F. This is another F. That is another F. Once you know your C and your F, you can be able to know the others because you are going to fill those gaps. For example, if this is a C, then this is a D, E, F, G, A, B. And then we have another C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. We have another C here, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And then we have another F here. So it continues like that depending on the number of keys on that keyboard. We have keyboards that are very big. But a normal keyboard should have 88 keys. When you count the keys, they should be 88. So it depends on the number of keys. It depends on the number of keys. So now we said this is a C and this is a C. You can just note by the difference in pitch. This is very low and this is a bit high. And then we have another one here. And then we have another one. You can feel that the pitch is not the same. So what we do, we start with mid-row C. We are assuming that this is our mid-row C when we come to this piano because the mid-row C on your keyboard is the one that faces you as you sit down, the one that is in the middle. So that is the mid-row C. When you are playing your piano or keyboard, whichever, so it's going this way for the right hand, and then it is going this way for the left hand. So in short, this mid-row C is the one that comes in between the two clefs, even on the staff. So we are going to look at a little bit of basics, but the most important thing is first to know the scale. In order for you to play the piano so well, or the keyboard so well, without knowing the scale, then you are not going to get things right. You first learn by knowing the scale, and then when you know the scale, you start playing the notes on that scale. For example, we are going to start with the scale of C. This is a C from here to here. This is a C. So when you are playing, you just play these 8 notes. You just play these 8 notes until you learn how to play the scale. And then after you know how to play the scale, now you will be able to play the chords. Like 2 chords, 3 chords, 4 chords, depending on the song you are playing. For example, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F, G, A, B, C. So just take your keyboard and then you start playing those from C to C. You play C, you play D, you play E, F, G, A, B, C. And as you play, ensure that you mention them. You mention them by their names. You play that C, and then you say D, and then you say E, and then you say F, and then you say G, and then you say A, B, C. And then you start going back. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. You are just pointing. I'm not playing, I'm just pointing. I'm just pointing for you to know the scale of C. This is the scale of C. From here to here, this is the scale of C. From here to here, you have 8 notes. That is called a diatonic scale. A diatonic scale has 7 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The eighth one is an octave. But we have a chromatic scale. A chromatic scale has 12 notes. That is whereby the difference between every note is a semitone. From here to here, you play C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, and then C. That is how we call it a chromatic scale, whereby you play the white and black, white, black, black, white, black, white, black, white, black until the end. But for this case, our C is played on the natural notes, only the white keys. On C, you are not going to touch the black keys. So you play C. You know we are dealing with diatonic scale at this time. We are not dealing with chromatic. So you play C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Try to play those letters, those letter names, until you master them from C to C, until you master the letters. The letters are the ones that gives you the foundation of learning the letter names or the different keys and different notes on the keyboard. Same applies to the notes on the staff. So once you know how to recognize the letters as you point them on your keyboard, then the playing of the keyboard will be very easy, because you will have known the scales. You first of all know the scale, and then you know how to play the chords. Thank you for joining this lesson. See you in the next lesson.